Incoming there was 221, 102 and 103 with the 1255 Advantage West Coast service from Chester to London Euston, and there's no trains out. And today you find me at Crewe on the West Coast Main Line, so being seen south-east by Advantage West Coast, London North Western Railway, Transport for Wales, East Midlands Railway, and various freight as well. Over there is a Network Rail HST, which is on a run from Derby RTC Network Rail to Derby RTC Network Rail. We'll see that go out shortly. So with that further one being said, let us see what Crewe has to offer. Now back on the move is a Network Rail HST going from Derby RTC Network Rail to Derby RTC Network Rail. So leading this one is 43 062 John Armitt. Mark Sarbin CBA 43013. Terminating Hurray now will be a terminating northern service from Manchester Piccadilly 323223 leads Hurray. I forgot to mention we'll be seeing a northern. Soon to depart now is the 1255 Advantage West Coast service from Chester to London Euston, 221, 102 and 103. And if you may remember in my last clip at Stafford, I do apologise if the clip suddenly ended. As it's raining right now, I was not expecting it to end the clip all of a sudden, but there you go. Away she goes. Incoming now is the 1304 Advantage West Coast service from Blackpool North to London Euston via Birmingham New Street. Squilling her way in is 390124. And if we're lucky, we may see some West Midlands Railway 730s popping up today. I can't guarantee that for sure, but we never know. Soon to pass through now will be Advantage West Coast 390 running from London Euston to Glasgow Central. This is being led by 390. 1, 2. Not hanging about there. Sparking Hall away all the way down to Glasgow Central. Soon to depart now will be the 1304 Advantage West Coast turns to London Euston. Soon to come round the curve now will be the 1310. Transport for Wales service to Cardiff Central from Manchester Piccadilly, with a DB cargo 67 leading and some Grand Central Mark 4s with it. 67013 Livet leading the way today. (82-230) trailing. As down in distance will be the 1310 Avant to West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston. Catch the numbers of that one when you see the parts. Soon to depart now is the 1310 Transport for Wales service from Manchester Piccadilly to Cardiff Central, 67013 and 82208. As also departing is a slightly delayed 1309 Avant to West Coast service to Edinburgh from London Euston. As also departing will be the 1310 Avant to West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston. It's going to be a bit of a race here. But funny at the same time. Who's gonna depart first? So on the Edinburgh service will be £3.90, 127. And on the Manchester Piccadilly service will be £3.90, 121, supporting its climate delivery. Thank you. Opportunity is the nameplate for the Manchester service. This better not happen often, two trains leaving at the same time. So one goes straight on, one goes late. If that makes any sense. Terminating her way now will be 197049 with, I presume, a terminating service from Cheshire. Don't quote me on that. If you haven't been to Crewe for quite a long time, you can't always remember everything. Okay, down in distance will be the 1310, I think. 1316, I think. London North Western Railway service from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street, should say, as 323-223 now departs with the 1316 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly. On the Birmingham New Street service, it's 350-258. And that 197 was indeed from Chester. Incoming now will be the 1323. Advantage West Coast service from Glasgow Central to London Euston, I think, which is 390,001 feet together. As we saw this earlier at Stafford. That's how good of a memory I got. Now the fine is the 1321. Transport for Wales says from here to Chester. 197049 takes it away. And that fancy over there was from Liverpool Lime Street. On that Chester only. Now the Pine is 390,001 with the 1323. Advantage West Coast service to London Euston as standing distance, running about 5 minutes early roughly, will be the 1326. Advantage West Coast service from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. Catch the numbers of that one as she departs eventually. And away she goes. And here's a Liverpool Lime Street friend. Don't ask me why I said that, but there you go. See this? I see the parts bound for Liverpool Lime Street. Soon to depart now is the 1326. Advantage West Coast service to Liverpool Lime Street, as down there is the 1330. Transport 4L service from Cardiff Central to Manchester Piccadilly, formed of the Mark 4 Transport 4L 67.6, and that set is XL carriages, especially the DVT as well. Catch the numbers of that when she depart, but the main focus is on the Liverpool service. As she's departing now. $390.010. Humbian Spirit is the nameplate. Don't worry, I don't plan to stay up this end of the video the whole time. I'll be going down the other end at some point. Especially for Eastman's Railway as well, which will also be seen as well. Making our preparations to depart now will be the 1330. Transport 4L service to Manchester Piccadilly from Cardiff Central. Arriving now is the slightly delayed 1332. Advance West Coast says from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. 390 122 leading. Penny to Pendolino is the nameplate. As incoming as well. Departing, I should say, is the 1332 London North Western Railway says to Liverpool Lime Street. 350 234. Quite rammed that one. Well, says that's going Liverpool Lime Street, but there you go. Soon to depart now will be the slightly delayed 1332 Advance West Coast service from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. 390 as down there is a West Midlands Railway 323 going from Wolverton Centre sidings to Allerton Depot, I suspect. This I was not expecting to see. Terminating highway now will be a terminating northern service from Manchester Piccadilly. Three two three 229. As back underway will be a West Midlands Railway 323 going from Wolverton Centre sidings to Allerton Depot. Three two three 218 is on this one. Almost catch me off guard is 390 043 sparking away going from Glasgow Central to London Euston. Arriving in now is 66 027. Cargo run. I'm not sure what working she's doing, but I'll find out in the next trip. Now the fine is the 1346 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly. 323 229 takes it away. Nice turn from the driver, thank you very much. Terminating highway now will be a northern stairs from Manchester Piccadilly. 323 225 on that set. Giving it the beans through now will be a GBR of 66 going from Southampton W Docks GBRF to Ditton O'Connor. 66774. Right, I've had to switch to my iPad. I don't know if you can hear me or not. But back to the part now will be the 1404. Advance West Coast Stairs from Edinburgh to London Euston. 393156 takes it away. Plus with it raining right now, it does not make any noise to help. I want me now to 1410, station 10B. 1409, Advance West Coast Stairs from London Euston to Blackpool. Gives you noise of that as you see the parts. About ready to go now will be the solid A 1409. Advance West Coast Stairs from London Euston to Edinburgh, I suspect. As making the preparations to depart as well will be the 1410 Advance West Coast Stairs to Manchester Piccadilly. The main time will focus on this side. So on that says it's 390 no, it's off the Blackpool. It goes the 1410 Advance West Coast says to Manchester Piccadilly. City of Manchester is the nameplate for the Blackpool North Stairs. So on the Manchester Stairs is 390 If these bits are changing, I do do apologise. If you're filming on an iPad, it will be spared. Because I usually film on my phone, but because of this weather, it does not make any noise and help for me. Heading from London Euston to Glasgow Central as 32325 now towards a north says to Manchester Piccadilly. As that says continues onwards to Manchester Piccadilly. I'll go there. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked what you've seen here at Crewe, please like and subscribe. Feel free to leave any comments and recommendations of stations you want me to do in the comments below, so I'll try to get back to them as soon as possible. I really appreciate my time here at Crewe. However, the weather hasn't been promising for me, so that's one thing as a downside. So until then, from me here at Crewe, at Crewe I should say, I'll see you all later. Take care guys, and goodbye.